Over the last few years, we've been talking a lot about boundaries. And I think the reason it's so important is because of what we've lived through. When you think about your home environment and how it changed throughout the pandemic, it was kind of boundaryless. You were a parent and working in the same room. How often was that happening pre-pandemic? It wasn't for many of us. And so we had to build this inner agility, or we had to learn how to set boundaries with our families or with our work to say, this is when I'm working and this is when I'm parenting. If we couldn't figure that out, it hurt. Like we were stretching ourselves. A lot of people were burnt out just because of this boundaryless experience called life at home and work at home. And it wasn't easy. So now when we look at the way forward, a lot of it's about figuring out where are my boundaries. How far can I go in this direction? And how far can I go in this direction? And the only way that we can set boundaries is through finding our voice. For a lot of people, it's hard for them to say no. And sometimes it's the most powerful thing that we can do. No is a boundary. One thing you have to remember though, say what you mean what you say, don't say it mean. If there's something you have to communicate, don't wait until it hurts really bad because you're probably going to be emotional about it. Think about the future, think about your routine, reflect on how it's been, and come up with a really direct and kind way to set your boundaries. Boundaries don't have to be a hard no way. It can be, you know what? I don't think I can do this right now. If we can learn to find our voice and we can learn to communicate and have some foresight into what's going to work best for us, then it's a lot easier to set boundaries. If we can figure that out, life becomes better.